Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, making some really good trades. And yep, we could see today I didn't take any trades. I decided to take the Sunday off, and for good measure too, because we had some volatility today. As we can see, even though we had this pattern, we did actually break out of this pattern. You can see on the 1 hour, we actually did break out, then start to trend, just testing this as support, and then coming all the way down, back down to 58,800, and stopping everyone out that entered long positions here, only to reverse back up to 62,500. And right as we can see on the 4 hour candle, this was just a wick down, so technically we don't count the wick. So this was a breakout and we don't count the wicks, but this was just a scam wick to stop everyone out. It's very unfortunate for a lot of people that were in long positions here. You know, you definitely got stopped out, and sometimes you can't stop that, but you could definitely prevent losing money by using proper stop losses at certain points and minimizing your loss. And yep, we came exactly to our target at 62,600, perfectly touched it. And now the big question is, the $1 million question is to see if Bitcoin could break the all-time high at 65,000. If we can make a new high, then yes, definitely I think that Bitcoin has a chance to make new all-time highs. 75,000, 87,000, 76,000, like all these price targets are all possible now if we can break the previous all-time high. Now the question is, are we going to do something like we did when we were at 20k? Right here, if my chart is going to load, it's freezing. Okay, let's go back down and take a look. As we can see, back in 20k when the all-time high was here, right, we touched it, we came back down, trended a bit downwards, and from there on we had a massive rally up that didn't stop basically until 42,000 basically. Now let's see if we're going to touch it and then trend down a little bit back down to maybe 58 and then have a breakout, or are we just going to touch it and then non-stop breakout, right? Like, are we just going to rally like crazy? At the same time, we could see that the Bitcoin ETF futures are going to come in on effect on Tuesday, I believe. I think it's Tuesday. Yeah, October 18 or October 19 or Tuesday. You're gonna see Bitcoin futures entering the market. So maybe this is a whole buy the rumor, sell the news event. So definitely take into that account. I'm not saying it is, but there's a high probability that this could be a buy the rumor, sell the news event. So definitely take that into account when trading these markets at these levels. I'm currently not in any positions at the moment, besides like a couple longs that I have on my personal account that I entered at lower levels, and the hash ribbon buy or spot buy basically that we're holding from 44,000 basically. So we have ways to go before we even exit these levels, and we can see that we're still in a 38% profit right now. Very comfortable profit, even higher I think right here, these levels. So 39% profit, almost a 40% gain, and only let's take a look how many days has it been since we bought it here. This doesn't measure days. Let's take a look from here. So let's see how many days it's been. It's been 73 days. So basically 2 months, but to make 39% in 2 months is relatively good. Ever since the buy signal came from right here. And yeah, we were in a bit of a loss right here for a couple of weeks, but eventually rising back up to 40% profit. Anyways, let's take a look at Ethereum as well. We can see that Ethereum is doing some why is my chart frozen here? Let's see. Ethereum, there we go. Sorry, my screen was freezing. Ethereum is now at 38,070. We did have a wick all the way down here, back down to let's see, 36,000 to 3620, but now we're back up to 3870. So if we can maybe touch 3660 again and maybe form a bearish divergence, I might enter a short position, but this all depends on what Bitcoin is doing as well, and on what the stock market is going to do on Monday morning as well, because we can see that we are reaching the previous all-time highs as well. We can just go take a look at it quickly. The SP 500 is almost at the previous all-time high at 45.50. We're currently at 44.70. The Dow Jones is almost at its previous all-time high at 34,500. And if that other YouTuber's prediction is saying that we will never go past 35,400, and then he's getting pretty close because we're at 35,300 right now, and if we've actually gone over 35,500 before. We actually reached 35,600 on the ONDA charts, but maybe like if he's talking about just the index itself, we actually reached 35. Oh yeah, we did reach 35,600 on the index as well. So I guess he was. I don't know what chart he's looking at, but yeah. At the moment, we are rallying. Maybe we are going to get some sell pressure at 44.80. I might enter some short positions myself. I'm not saying I'm shorting the entire market, but maybe a short-term play would be to short from here. I'm definitely still short from my non-leveraged long short position from right there. And yeah, let's see if it plays out. Still in the loss at the moment. The market has rallied up 5%, so I guess I'm in a 5 to 6% loss around that area. Not too worried though. I still believe that we are going to go down in the long term. I believe that the dollar is going to go down, that Bitcoin is going to rise, the gold is going to rise, oil is going to rise, silver is going to rise. All these commodities are going to rise. Oil is actually at $83.65 a barrel right now. So you're going to see all the oil stocks pump up on Monday morning. Anyways, right now on Market Cypher, we got a red dot as well on Bitcoin. Let's see if we're going to pump up to 65,000. If we can do that and break it, and then if we can break 65,000, then I think we got a really good chance of making a new all-time high. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful day. Make some really good trades, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace.